Hey, my friends. So, honor hunting, I've been using a little bit different strategy. I'm going with this one. I was using for the latter part of when he gets tougher, I would switch to this because I was using like all my all my melee undead warriors and voodoo dolls, shadow ninjas, all that. I only have 7 undead warriors, so I guess if you have a lot more undead warriors, that strategy would be better. But for me, this one's takes longer, but it's definitely more damage. I was averaging when I was piling up my shadow ninjas and undead warriors and nuns and pilgrims and brawlers. That strategy was only netting me about 16 million, and this is giving me about 27 million. If you guys have noticed, the necromancers now kick out 8 guys per little tombstone instead of, I think they were doing only 4 before. So it's quite a significant difference, and they really keep the guys off from attacking your other guys. So I put nuns in there to keep everybody kind of healed up. They do a really good job of it. The cannons keep Jin from running up front, and then just pretty much just sits here and runs down the clock. So if you're looking for a quick fight, this is not it. I don't have VIP, so it's just kind of a long, dumb fight. But the damage is quite a bit better, so I think I'm running about 27 million here or more. So with the other one, I was only getting around 16 million towards the second half, which was, I have 7 undead warriors at 10, I think 10 shadow ninjas at 10. I was still using the necromancers also to pile up the troops, and what else? The nuns in there, pilgrims, a bunch of brawlers and stuff like that. So even with that, they do a lot of damage right off the bat, but at the 1 minute mark, they're pretty much dead. So if you can't survive that nothing really survives on melee wise past that 1 minute mark, as far as I know. My pilgrims are only level 9, and most of my brawlers are level 9 also. So maybe if you have 10s, they can keep them alive longer. But I've noticed that at that 1 minute mark, the damage is significantly more. So I like to just pull everybody back, just use my range. I don't have Peltas in there because the Peltas seem to get wiped out. The nuns don't really seem to heal them very much, and they pull forward a little bit. So I found out that the Frost Archers and Taurus Witchers, they did a lot more damage this way. So crud, looks like Jin's probably going to break through the front there, unfortunately. Usually he's just trapped in there behind the cannons, and now he looks like he's going to break out into the into the middle there and finally get to the front. But we'll see. I'm hoping not, but that looks like what he's going to do. And also, if you do have 2 times speed, that's usually what he likes to do, is just run out there. He'll break through your cannons on 2 times speed, and he won't on 1 time speed. But it looks like because he got off to the left there a little bit, he's going to mess up my program here. And there he goes, right to the front to get killed. Ah, you're so stupid, Jin. So he made it through to commit suicide. He was really intent on that, and that's what's going to happen. So instead of us, it just gets 1 shot, you stupid piece of trash. We're still going to survive till the end, but without the Jin boost, we're going to be significantly less than what we would have been, because Jin gets that nice damage boost. But this is kind of what I've been running. That's the first time since I've been running this one that he actually snuck through. Usually he's just stuck there in the back behind the cannons. Maybe I'll put like 1 more cannon in a row there. So still a lot higher damage than what I was getting with the other way. So pretty happy with this. I thought I would share. I haven't put out a Cerberus video in a while, so here's this one. I know most of you guys don't have like the 40 undead warriors or whatever to make that other one just do insane damage, but so those of us that don't have the great troops, this one works pretty darn good. The necromancers are pretty crazy now at holding off the attacks. Okay, so I just moved one cannon over to the left there. Seems like Jin likes to drift off to the left. I think before some forums where like just one cannon was able to hold him in place. So if you can figure that out, that's cool. Basically, just whatever you can do to keep him from running up to the front. Cannons work really well and have it on one-time speed. But as you can see, the damage is significantly more when Jin stays alive, obviously. And if I could have got him over to that pile on the right, I'm not exactly sure why all my guys on the left here died. Because all the guys on the right there, if Jin was over there, our damage would be probably over 30 million. So yeah, we'll just show you what I used here. So 29 million, not bad for not having any undead warriors and stuff like that in there. And then you can see that clearly whoever would have had level 10s on that left side, we would have had a lot more damage. So the frost archers are kind of do some pretty insane damage right now. So I just moved one of the goblin techs over to the left there, and that seemed to hold him up. In fact, it was just that one goblin tech that did it, but if I would have had all these more number 10s over on this side, that would have been, you know, probably at least another 1 million damage easily. So, well guys, thanks for watching. I'll get this one out to you. You guys have a blessed new year.